hard time getting used to being on my own, having all that freedom. It's just the typical freshman jitters, but other than that, it was pretty good.
What's been something you've really tried to focus on in terms of being ready to, for August when camp gets here?
The main thing is making sure I'm fundamentally sound by the time we get there, because from what I hear, it's going to be pretty fast. So I'm just trying to make sure I know exactly what to do and all my fundamentals are intact.
Where are you working at right now?
Nickel.
Yeah.
Did you have any concerns about coming to Tennessee and living up to your older brothers?
No, that's not really on my mind. I'm just trying to do the best that I could do.
Did you ever talk to him about it, or maybe your dad about
it? No, not really. It's just one of those things that's kind of understood. My dad just said, just do the best that you can do. So I just worry about me.
Was it a given that you and your brother were going to the same school?
Yes, it was.
Elliott, when you think about that, is there anything in you that kind of want to make your own name, even though you do share the last name with a lot of greats that came from here?
I feel like I already have my own name because, my name is not Eric either. So I feel like I already kind of make my own path. It's just, is it going to be positive or negative?
Do you and your brother talk about that at all, that you want to be known as Elliott and Nevin, not the Berry brothers, or is that?
No, we don't really talk about that too much. We're just trying to make plays and win games.
How much do you talk to Eric now since you've been here? Are you trying to lean on him for some advice?
We probably talk about 2 or 3 times a week. We don't really try to bug each other too much. We got a lot to do. He's working out, getting ready for his season. I'm getting ready for mine. So we just kind of talk when we can.
Were you always leaning toward Tennessee, or was it just go through the decision you made to get down here?
To be honest with you, I always felt like I would come to Tennessee. I just didn't know, I wasn't really sure when I wanted to. I just wanted to make sure that I was 100% sure that this is where I wanted to be. But I was always kind of sure that this is where I was going to end up.
How many times have you been to this campus before you enrolled here? How often have you visited for games or just to see your brother or whatever?
I don't know. I never thought about that, but a lot. I kind of knew my way around when I got here, so.
What's one of your earliest memories of, coming up here? A good memory maybe from back when you were
when I was in 6th grade, I actually stayed up here on my spring break with my brother, so that was kind of cool.
What'd y'all do?
I went to class with him, went to practice with him. Just everything. Nah, not too much. I wasn't paying attention that good.
Did you tell he was a big deal then at all, or was it just his older brother?
Yeah, I didn't really think it was a big deal. I was just okay, this is my brother. I'm with my brother today. So.
What did he tell you about Tennessee that sticks out most in your mind?
It's the greatest place on earth. I kind of attest to it. I love it in Knoxville. So.
You remember what class it was that you went? Or was it a few of them?
Yeah, it was a few of them. I don't know.
Are you basically taking the same ones right now?
No. My first term I took Math 119, and now I'm in English 101. So.
Why did he say it was the greatest place on earth?
Well, for one, he was talking about how he just loved the fans here, and it was just, it's one of those things. It's kind of when you explain why you like a place, it's kind of hard to talk about. It's just one of those things you just know that when you can't really put words to it.
What do you expect your true freshman season?
Well, right now I'm just working hard to make sure I'm just trying to take care of all the things that I can control, you know what I mean? To give myself the best opportunity to be in a good position going into my freshman year.
How much have your brother, have you pushed him or has he pushed you? Has that been a competition that has made both of you better?
Yeah. It's a lot of trash talking that goes on between us. So I'm just, right now we got a little deal going on. I can't really tell you about that, but it's about.
Play first?
Nah, who gonna have the most turnovers? Who gonna force the most turnovers?
I'm assuming that's not new. You guys kind of competing and trash talking and kind of rivalry. I imagine that's not.
Yeah,
new.
so we're just trying to figure out who.
Who's the better trash talker?
Man, to be honest, I think it's Evan. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What's his best line?
I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you.
When you think about this summer, what's been the toughest thing about the transition? How much weight have you put on? What has that all been like, kind of just transitioning into college ball from high school?
To be honest, when I first came in, can you repeat your question?
Yeah, just what's this transition been like, the summer conditioning compared to high school, and kind of have you seen a change in your body, how much you weighed and things like that?
The hardest thing was the tempo of the workouts. When in high school you have some hard workouts, but it's not on everyday consistent basis. So the biggest thing was getting my body and my mind ready so that I could do that every day, 5 days a week. And for my body, when I came in, I was 205, and then a couple weeks after that, I got up to 212, and then I'm back to 208.
Did you feel comfortable right there? Is that where you feel like
I
you're
feel more
playing?
comfortable at 208.
Was there one moment in workouts or back when you got here that you're like, okay, now I'm in college, I'm playing college football now?
Probably the first day. I mean, I got plenty of moments where I felt like this is college football. It's not high school anymore.
What's the best thing you do on the football field?
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like I bring great versatility to the game. I feel like I can do some things that not too many people can do. So I just feel like I give Coach Jancic that flexibility to do different things.
You mentioned the turnover, the competition for most turnovers. What's the prize? What's the winner get?
I don't know. We haven't thought about it yet, but I'm going to try to.
It goes through the end of the season?
Yeah.
We're talking to all you kind of legacy guys. All you guys have had some ties to the program before. Does it mean more to you guys to try to get the program back coming in as freshmen?
Yeah, I feel like, especially since all of us are legacy guys, Tennessee's always kind of been close to all of our hearts. So just the fact that we're in the position and have the opportunity to put Tennessee back at the top is just it's a big deal to me.
How much did you guys talk about that during the recruitment process? Not just the 6 of you guys, but really the whole class, because I know you guys were pretty close as a class.
It wasn't, with me, it wasn't very often, because, I mean, I didn't really know too many people until, like, my official visit. So it was just, because I actually knew Cam Sutton before in high school, so it's just not that often.
Couple more questions.
You may have asked this before. Do you see yourself a linebacker or a team?
That the only time will tell, so I'm just really just gonna do whatever coach tells me. So I mean, I wouldn't mind playing linebacker. I don't mind playing safety. So it's just whatever coach needs me to do.
Is there one you're spending more time at these days?
Yeah, right now I'm at nickel and safety.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, would that be? I know that you obviously want to do what's best for the team, but do you have any kind of a preference? I mean, even if you don't care either way, do you have one you like more than the other?
Probably nickel. Probably nickel the most.
Last question.
Elliott, I've heard you kind of had notebooks where you put up offensive plays, defensive plays since you were a kid. When did that start? And
I told you that.
Eric did, actually.
I don't know. It just started with like watching a lot of football. Like it was just kind of one of those things. You know how when you're growing up, you find out something that you like, and football just happened to be one of those things that I like. So I just kind of tried to use my imagination and do some different things on paper, and then try to bring it to life.